Kia ora friends, my name is Dan here from Walking with Faith Adventures. Today I'm here on a solo hike on one of my favourite treks in the Waitakere Ranges. Today I am walking the Pararaha Valley Loop track starting from Whatipu, about an hour's drive west of Auckland, here talking about faith for hope. Two 2023 was a really difficult year for most. You could say it was a year that really tested our faith. In our last two episodes, Mark and Cornell both talked about having faith in finding work, etc. In our future episodes, we will discover what faith looks like in family life. We also have a very special story about a young disciple who once was very lost, but is now on his way to becoming a warrior for God. In this episode, I will share my own story in faith with the hope that inspires you to push through circumstances and challenges, knowing by actioning your own faith gives you hope in achieving something extraordinary. I am 50 this year, and I look back to see what I have accomplished so far. By knowing what I have accomplished thus far gives me hope in accomplishing much more. When I was a lot younger, back in the day, although really good at sport, I found school really difficult knowing I have dyslexia. Even though I have good, loving and very supportive parents, as a teenager I found it hard in the classroom where others judged you and sometimes mocked you, thinking you were dumb or even stupid. However, for me, I never saw my dyslexia as a hindrance. In fact, I saw it as an opportunity to try harder. I guess you could say it was a real test of faith, knowing if I tried harder, I also could persevere in achieving something greater. As a man, although constantly challenged, I'm grateful that I have a loving, supportive family behind me, even during hard times. As a disciple, I am grateful to have brothers and sisters who really care for me, and a God that is so loving even when I make mistakes. I am a husband, a father, and a grandfather. None of this would be possible without having faith first. I find it interesting people who really only associate faith with religion, which is actually far from the truth. Even scientists needed to have faith before they went out looking for answers. James 2:14-19, 22 and 24. What good is it, my brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds? Can such faith save them? Suppose a brother or sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to them, "Go in peace, keep warm and well fed," but does nothing about their physical needs, what good is it? In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, it's dead. But someone will say, "You have faith, I have deeds. Show me your faith without deeds, and I will show you my faith by my deeds. You believe that there is one God. Good. Even the demons believe that and shudder. In verse 22, you see that his faith and his actions were working together, and his faith was made complete by what he did. In verse 24, you see that a person is considered righteous by what they do and not by faith alone. Having faith is important, but only by actioning your faith, by doing something you believed in. Only then you can build on hope that you're looking for. In 2021, with a little support, I created Walking with Faith Adventures with a vision of creating a hiking ministry for all people to come and enjoy nature, sharing an experience of hope by actioning faith. Before getting started, I procrastinated a lot. I put work first, thinking if only I had the time to do something. You could say my idea at the time was faithless, having a great idea but wasn't prepared to invest, making excuses, thinking it was impossible. Philippians 4:9 and 13 says, "Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you." Verse 13, "I can do all this through him who gives me strength." In May 2021, after accomplishing the Tongariro Alpine crossing, with the conviction to find and make time to action my own faith, with the help and support from my brothers from church, I knew nothing was impossible for God. I had to stop making excuses not to do something. Instead, with the courage, I boldly set out to achieve something extraordinary for God with purpose. Our first adventure was in November 2021. Walking with Faith Adventures continues to grow, helping more and more people to connect more with each other, nature, and with hope with God. Faith brings opportunity. Eventually, God willing, we look to expand our network even greater with purpose and helping people continue to connect more by faith that gives people hope. Although I haven't done a bungee jump, I guess faith could be like jumping for the first time. It takes great courage, and all you need to do is to take the first step to have a great leap of faith. Once you have done it for the first time, you know you can do it again. I encourage you all not to just procrastinate and look for excuses why you can't do something. Take the first step, a leap of faith into making time, finding reasons why you can accomplish something extraordinary. My name is Daniel Fenton, and this has been an adventure about talking about faith for hope. If you enjoyed our content today, please support us by sharing our video and subscribing to our channel. Join us next time on another amazing adventure of hope and more stories about talking about faith for hope. Thanks for watching. See you soon.